Hi, Scorpio. This is your reading for the time period of June 1st to June 30th, 2019. For those of you who are new to my channel, welcome and thank you for subscribing to Amani's Lightwork YouTube channel. Okay, so I wanted to make you guys aware of the fact that I usually do these readings for the whole month, but then once it hits the mid month, I will do a mid monthly for all the signs. Okay, so let's see what's going on with you. For the month of June. I've been going on a stream with this all day. I'm actually doing this on Memorial Day. So I'm actually going on the stream of energy with this and I'm starting to burn out. um, so I'm actually almost done. You actually are one of the last three that I have to do. Okay. So let's see what's going on with you for the time period of June, Scorpio. Hmm. Something smells bad. So it's like either it's like it smells bad in here or like something smells bad to you, but let's see what's happening here. All right, so three of wands energy is underneath collaborations with fire sign energies that hate Aries. So you don't like an Aries element for some reason. You really hate them, but deceiving Capricorn. So you hate an Aries element because they're deceiving a Capricorn, or they're just a deceiving person. Period. With this kind of feeling, reconsidering doing business with that person. So either you're reconsidering doing business with an Aries, but did not know she knew a Capricorn, or you didn't know that stealing from, you didn't know Aries was stealing from a Capricorn or whatever situation, but you're trying to reconsider doing business with the Aries element or being with them, period, or spending time with them, period, because they steal from a family member, they steal from a coworker, they steal from the business funds that they do a lot of stealing going on with three of wands energy. And I don't want to be a part of this. So you're like, I don't want to be a part of this situation. And Aquarian energy is helping you resolve this situation and get Aries locked up. So an Aquarian is trying to get you to plan out something where Aries element could get locked up, but it's kind of feeling, or whatever fire sign. It doesn't have to be Aries. You could be dealing with all three fire signs, and you could be dealing with all three fire sign energies there. Okay, but all of them need help in some way, shape, or form. So either they need financial help, or but blaming you for something as well. So the fire sign energies may be blaming you for something. You know what I mean? But I get well being, or something going on with your well being. Like they're blaming you for your state of well being, or you're blaming them for their well-being, but I get stealing. So you're trying to you're pointing the finger at people. You're trying to point the finger at the fire sign energies, and you're trying to point out the fact that something's going on with their well-being, like it's not good, or they need help in certain areas of their life, but don't want to listen to that. So they may not want to listen to that with kind of feeling, but you do have an Aquarian energy that is helping you resolve a case. They're helping you resolve a case with the fire sign energies there. Okay, and you could be that person that's getting stolen from. So it just depends on what's going on or what Scorpio energy I'm reading for. Okay. Hey man, energy is there for your starting point, Scorpio. Okay, but learning something new or learning something from a Capricorn, you're just learning something, period, by get Aquarian. So you're learning something about Aquarian, you're learning something about an Aquarian energy, or but has information, or what Capricorn is doing. They have information on what a Capricorn energy is doing with this kind of feeling. Something is scary to you. Something is scary to you about something that an Aquarian energy is relating to you, or like brain activity. So something's going on with somebody's brain activity, or something is going on with someone neurologically, but it feels like it's a good thing. But it's the fire sign energy. Something is not good with their something isn't good with the fire sign energies and their brain activity. But you're learning something brain activity in the sense where brain activity is like creativity. Brain activity is like abilities, an Aquarian relaying. So an Aquarian is relaying that to you, that a Capricorn has that kind of stuff going on, or scary. Something is scary about that to you for some reason with the Hangman energy there. But how does she or he know these things? So the Hangman is like, how does he or she know these things with this kind of feeling? Something is very accurate to you. So it could be something that an Aquarian energy is conversing with you about, about a Capricorn. Like they could be conversing. Like something's going on with spells as well. Do you think someone does spells? Or that is the reason that is the reason that you are communicating with an Aquarian, because they give you spells. An Aquarian gives you spells, you know what I mean, or vice versa, or somebody gives somebody spells to help out with something. So somebody gives you spells, vice versa, to help out with something, but wants to know how Capricorn is doing something as well. Okay, this is a situation, something's mystical about it already. So it feels like you may think that someone does a spell to do something, but that's what you're learning about. So you're learning either somebody does that to whatever it is that they're doing. Like it's like attractivity, it's like popularity, it's like what do you call it? It's like invocations. Someone's going on with invocations. But doing invocations, I think Capricorn does that. So you think Capricorn energy does that with this kind of feeling, but what is the Aquarian telling you? So an Aquarian is trying to tell you that a Capricorn does invocations, or do you do invocations like to get what you want? You do invocations to get what you want, whatever situation is there. That's why a Hangman is there. But the reason into why you know how to do that, period, is because of an Aquarian. So the reason to why you know how to do that is because of an Aquarian, or you think a Capricorn knows how, or you want to know if a Capricorn you want a Capricorn to teach you that, or you want to teach someone that, or you want to teach an Aquarian energy that, or they're trying to learn. So when I hit teaching Aquarian that, they may be trying to learn, or whatever it is, but it has something to do with invocations and spells and whatever. But whatever the situation is there. But if it's not anything going on with like metaphysical things, then you're just learning something from a Capricorn. You're just learning something from an Aquarian, but dealing with each other. So you're just learning about the fact that those two elements are dealing with each other very intimately. So you're finding out that those two elements are dealing with each other intimately. And intimately doesn't have to be sex. Intimately in the sense where they they do business together, or they intimately, like they're friends. It doesn't have to be anything sexual, okay? But something is major about it. It's a major arcana, but you didn't know. So something is major about it because you didn't know. And I did say that you didn't know that you were dealing with Aries. You didn't know that Aries was stealing. You didn't know what Aries was doing. You find out Aries is doing that. But I keep getting invocations to get what he or she wants. So Aries element does invocations to get what they want, and you're finding that out, or Capricorn exposing that. So a Capricorn energy is exposing that, so that you do that yourself. You do that yourself, or an Aquarian is teaching you that, or you're finding out that a Capricorn is dealing with an Aquarian intimately. So it just depends on something that's shocking about either one of those 3 or 4 situations there. Okay. Where you're waiting on, or something on with somebody's mysticalness and brain activity and spellcraft. Knight of Swords energy is what you're waiting on with the Knight of Swords. By air sign. So you are, I did say the Aquarian, or you're Libra as well. So you're waiting on an Aquarian and you're waiting on a Libra. Where is the Gemini? So you're waiting on an Aquarian, you're waiting on a Libra, but where is the Gemini energy with the Knight of Swords being in your asking Capricorn that. So you may be asking a Capricorn energy, where is the Gemini? We need to go, we need to get there, this could be a situation here where you're trying to go out with your friends, but one is missing. You're trying to go out with your friends, but one is missing. So it could be the Gemini energy that is missing. But I keep asking Capricorn. So you're asking a Capricorn energy where the Gemini energy is, where an Aquarian knows. An Aquarian may know where a Gemini energy is. For some reason, like they just know where they are. But somebody's scared of something, or they're scared of someone. So either you're becoming scared, but don't know where Gemini is. You're becoming scared because you don't know where Gemini energy is. That's why Hangman is there. But I get because of an Aries. So Aries, the reason to why a Gemini isn't somewhere is because of an Aries element, by secretive conversation or secretive meeting that those 2 elements are having with the Hangman and the Knight of Swords energy there, okay? But it has something to do about you. It has something to do with that's why you're scared. It has let go. So someone's going on with you being let go. in a job or just being let go in a relationship, but that has something to do with a secretive conversation that a Gemini and an Aries are having. Something is going on where with like either like drugs or like sleepiness or like out of itness. That could be how you're operating in a workplace. But Capricorn observed. So a Capricorn energy observed that you have that something's going on with you in a workplace, and somebody observed that. But where somebody is observing that about you, and that could be why you're really trying to. But I was smoking, or I was drinking, I was doing whatever drug, or you drinking or whatever, or you didn't get any sleep, but something keeps happening with that as well. So something keeps happening with you doing that, or something keeps happening with Gemini, something keeps happening with a Gemini doing that, with this kind of feeling. They're overwhelmed. So when I said Gemini, a Gemini energy is overwhelmed. Like I get mysticism. They're overwhelmed by some type of mysticism, whatever that means. Like they're overwhelmed by it. They utilize it or something, but something about it is becoming overwhelming. I get to you something about a Gemini or an Aquarian or a Libra. Something that they do mystically is overwhelming to you, or this something is becoming overwhelming. Like for some reason, something is becoming overwhelming either to you or to a Gemini. It just depends on what's going on. But I'm nervous. So something. Okay, I see what's going on here. The Hangman energy is like tiring workplace. The Hangman energy is like tiring workplace. But I keep getting using mysticism. So something is tiring to you in a workplace, but you're trying to use mysticism. Aquarian helps. So an Aquarian is helping you with that, or some air sign is helping you with that. A Libra helps in Aquarian. So a Libra helps in Aquarian energy out with some type of mysticism in the workplace. They get functionality. So like a workplace is functioning because of mysticism. But tired of doing. So you may be tired of doing the mysticism, or Gemini is, a Libra is, an Aquarian is helping you. So those elements are trying to help you maintain something. They're trying to help you maintain something mystically. But Capricorn revealing that. So a Capricorn energy is revealing that secret that you have going on with the Knight of Swords and the Hangman energy there. An Aquarian doesn't want to listen to someone anymore, or a Libra, whatever. Some air sign energy doesn't want to listen. That could be why a Gemini energy disappeared from a conversation. That could be why a Gemini energy disappeared from a conversation about mysticism, about tiredness, about overworked, some type of overworked feeling that they have going on, or some type of annoyance that you have going on with them in the workplace. But I'm tired of being here. So the Knight of Swords and the Hangman is like, I'm tired of being here, and that could be what the Aries is talking to a Gemini about. That's what a Libra is talking to a Gemini about. That's whatever the 2 or 3 way conversation is about you that is happening, but it has something to do with operating or having energy in the workplace. That's why the Knight of Swords and the Hangman energy is there. But you yourself, or those elements, somebody's trying to use mysticism to keep something up, or to keep yourself up and functioning, keep a business up and functioning, but tired of doing that. So you may be tired of doing that. It just depends on what's going on there. Okay. The present has the sign of Libra. Okay, I did say that you were dealing with, but tied to Capricorn. So the Libra is tied to Capricorn. But Capricorn knows that this element uses mysticism to keep a business running. That's why the Knight of Swords and the Libra and the Hangman energy is there. So the Capricorn knows that a Libra does that. But cause someone to do something as well. So you feel like the Libra caused someone to become likable. So you feel like the Libra did something mystically so that they could become likable to someone, or to become likable to people. The justice, if it's not Libra, it's just justice energy that someone may be finding out that you do, or you did something mystically to become likable in a workplace. But it's because of an Aquarian, or it's like whatever the situation, or it's because of a Libra, or you're finding out that a Libra has been doing that continuously. So a Libra utilizes something mystically, or whatever it is, chanting. So a Libra chants A Libra does some type of chanting, whatever the situation, but they chant, but it's like but something's going on with the Libra where like they utilize something mystically to create so that they could become likable, or so they can increase their attractivity. I get with an Aquarian, so they did something mystically, or they're doing something mystically to increase their attractivity that they have the attractivity they have going on with an Aquarian, with a Capricorn. With you, it just depends on what's going on there. But they really like a Capricorn energy. They really like them, but that's why someone is so hooked to someone. Like the hangman is like you're coming to that realization that's why people are so hooked to you because of an Aquarian. But people are really hooked to you because of an Aquarian energy. Because of an Aquarian. That's why the justice is there with the hangman energy there. I get spells and invocations and what do you call those things? Chanting and that popularity. That's how you increase your popularity. That's how a Libra increases their popularity. But couldn't somebody feels like they would have somebody feels like they couldn't do that naturally without doing those metaphysical things. Like a Libra feels like a Libra has that kind of thought going on with themselves, but competing with other people. So a Libra competes with you. A Libra competes with an Aquarian. I feel like the Aquarian. Well, I feel like the Libra asks you to help them with something, or I feel like because you have that kind of attractivity, it's an Aquarian energy to help you with that. But there's also this situation going on here with a Libra, practices something mystically. The Libra practices something mystically, but you have this thought in your mind where you're like, somebody thinks, or you think of this about yourself, or Gemini, whatever air sign. Somebody has this kind of thought where they have this kind of thought where they feel like if they don't practice something mystically, something isn't going to function properly. So somebody has that kind of thought, an Aquarian, a Libra, you, a Gemini, they all do. You, in addition to all those elements, have that kind of thought. That's why spells are being used. That's why invocations and incantations and what do you call it? Invocations, incantations and chanting. That's why all of that is that's why all of that is practiced. But there's also this level of competing with a Gemini. There's also this level of competing with a Gemini, or they subconsciously they compete with you. But on same level. So a Gemini is on the same level as you. Like you, that's why the justice and high man energy is there, but thinks that they're better. So a Gemini energy may think that they're better than you, but they're on the same level as you. But they don't think that. That's why the justice and the hangman energy is there. They don't think that for some reason. They don't think that. But what is he or she talking about with the Aries about? So you want to know what a Gemini is conversing with an Aries about, and what's getting you. So they could be talking about functionality. So some about the way you function in the workplace. I get what you said to a Capricorn. An Aries and a Gemini are conversing about what type with the kind of interaction that you had with a Capricorn energy. I get laughing about. So and they're laughing about that kind of response that you gave to a Capricorn. Whatever kind of response you gave, they're either laughing about it. They could be laughing about it, or they're disgusted by it. So it just depends on what's going on with the Justice and the Knight of Swords energy there. They're fake when I said that. So something is going on with some type of fake. Like someone is fake. It could be the Libra, it could be the Aquarian, it could be the what do you call it? It could be the Aries, the Gemini. They all are. So someone's fake about those elements. Are you being fake with those elements on someone? That's why the hangman and the justice energy is there. But I shouldn't be hanging out with, or I shouldn't hang out with, or I should not talk to these air sign elements here. They're fake. Someone is fake about the air sign elements. So either they treat you that way, or you talk about them, or you talk about them with someone else, or they're fake. You're trying to call them fake because overheard a conversation. So you're trying to call them fake because you overheard some type of conversation that they were having about you, or that you overheard some type of conversation that you had, you overheard their conversation about some type of reaction that you gave to a Capricorn energy, some type of reaction, whatever it is, but that has something to do with like fake, something is fake with the Nine of Swords and the Justice and the Hangman energy there. But Capricorn knows something is fake. So the Capricorn energy knows something is fake. Fake interaction, fake niceness, fake favoritism. Somebody is aware of that already, okay? The future has the Magician card, okay? The instincts has the Seven of Pentacles energy with the instincts. Should I give back to Earth sign energy? So you're thinking that you should give money back to Earth sign, or you want to pay Earth sign energy, but feeling bad. So you feel bad. Gemini thinks that you should, or whatever air sign, they think that you should, apologize to someone, give back to someone, donate to someone, whatever it is. You know what I mean? But I get thoughts. So you have that kind of thought. Yes, you have that kind of thought that you want to do that. And Aquarian thinks you should. All the air sign elements think that you should, but don't really want to. So you may not really want to do that for some reason, but bribed to do. So you may have been bribed to do something as well with the Seven of Pentacles. And it could be the kind of response that you gave to someone. It could be like being bribed to what do you call it? It could be like being bribed to donate to someone, give to someone, pay someone, whatever it is, give somebody a job, work with someone, whatever situation is there. But this, whatever it is, Seven of Pentacles and your instincts. An Aquarian told you to do that. So an Aquarian energy may have told you to do that with that kind of feeling. An Aquarian told you to do that. Wow. Why are you following our orders from that person as well? So why are you following orders from that person? A Gemini wants to understand. So a Gemini energy may want to understand why you're following orders from that person. If it's an Aquarian, they want to figure out why you're following orders from them. You know what I mean? But I need mystical help. So you're following orders from the Aquarian because you need mystical help. Whatever it is, a Gemini is annoyed by you trying to follow orders from an Aquarian for mystical help. A Gemini knows that already. Wow. The accomplishment has the Six of Wands energy there next to the what do you call it? The Hangman, next to the Six of Wands with the Hangman energy there. The fire sign, you may be tied to the fire sign energies there. But Aries knows a lot of information. So Aries has a lot of what a Gemini is doing. Aries has information on what a Gemini energy is doing. That's why I said from the beginning, you're like, where is a Gemini? Are they within Aquarian? Are they within Aries? Or what are they conversing with an Aries element about? With this kind of feeling? Or those elements are conversing about some type of interaction that you have with a Capricorn, or something that you did or said, or some type of feeling that you have with a Capricorn behind the scenes. Sharing that with Aquarian. So you're sharing that kind of feeling, whatever kind of feeling you have going on with a Capricorn. You're sharing that with an Aquarian. I get that lives with a Capricorn. You're sharing that with an Aquarian that lives with a Capricorn. And that's why the Six of Wands is next to the Hangman energy there. Something's going on here with being embarrassed. Like something's going on with being embarrassed. But I practice witchiness, or I practice some type of mystical, like you practice that, or a partner practices that. It just depends on what's going on. But it's just the fact that somebody knows that is embarrassing. Just the fact that someone knows that is embarrassing. You know what I mean? Like, whatever. Why does it matter? An Aquarian may be telling you that. Why does something matter? But paying them. So the Seven of Pentacles being your instincts with the Knight of Swords that you want to pay the Aquarian. You know what I mean? A large amount of money. So you may want to pay the Aquarian a large amount of money to conceal something, to do whatever you want, whatever it is that you need, whatever Capricorn revealing, whatever it is that the Capricorn is revealing, you need the Aquarian energy to conceal that mystically. So you're paying them a large amount of money. You know what I mean? They want a large amount of money. So the Aquarian may want a large amount of money. You know what I mean? But for whatever reason, they just want a lot of money. Or they're demanding you give them a lot of money for some type of like spellcraft, or some type of it doesn't have to be spellcraft. It could just be like some type of concealing that you're trying to do. I get business deal. Some type of concealing that you're with a Libra or whatever. Some type of concealing of a business deal that you're trying to do. Whatever you're trying to get your Aquarian energy to conceal that from someone. Because they may be a part of the business deal as well, but biting off more than they can chew when I said that. So the Aquarian is biting off more than they can chew with that, but you want to pay them at the same time with this kind of feeling. Okay. The Six of Wands energy is annoying fire signs. The Six of Wands energy is annoying fire signs that need to be let go. So the fire sign energies are the ones that need to be let go. You feel like they need to be let go. That's why the Hangman is right next to the fire sign energy. You feel like they do. Then I will be able to get more money. So you feel like if the fire sign energies get let go in a job or whatever setting is, you feel like if they get let go, then you can receive more money. I get a bonus. You will be able to receive a bonus if the fire sign energies get let go. A Libra telling you that as well. So the Libra being right here in the present, a Libra may be telling you that, but scheming Aquarian when I said that. So a Libra may be telling you that, but the reason to why you're even getting that amount of money is because if the Libra's telling you that an Aquarian energy is being schemed, A Gemini is being schemed. Somebody's being schemed. Aries is being schemed. I did say fire sign energy need to be let go. They need therapy. So when I say fire sign energy is being let go, they need therapy, and that's the reason into why they need to be let go. Are they going to repeat the same behavior in the next job that they get? I get Aries. Is Aries going to repeat the same behavior that they have going on in the job that you're in with them now? Are they going to repeat that same behavior in the new job that they get? But why are they being schemed? You may be conversing with the air sign elements into why Aries element is being schemed, why Aquarian was schemed, or why they're getting schemed, but keeps asking for money. So an Aquarian keeps asking for money, and that could be why they're getting schemed, or they are getting schemed, trying to protect them as well. So you're trying to, justice energy is like trying to protect the Aquarian energy by it from deception. So you're trying to protect the Aquarian from deception. They're trying to protect you from deception. This depends on what's going on. You could be that person that someone is discussing about letting you go. I get sleepiness every time I say that. So you have some type of sleepy behavior going on in the job, or you're high or something, or you're doing whatever it is that you were caught doing something as well. So you may have been caught doing something in the job, and that could be why you're fearing a Gemini having that kind of conversation with the Aries element. That could be why you're so attached to a Libra, but want to know why they're attached to Capricorn. You want to know why a Libra is attached to a Capricorn energy there. But I want to be too. So you also you notice that a Capricorn is tied to a Libra, but you're noticing that, Hangman. You're noticing that, and you want to know why a Libra male likes Capricorn. But aside from that, you want to be involved in that partnership, or you're being nosy. You want to be involved in that partnership. It just depends on what's going on. Am I being let go? So you're trying to, the justice energy with the Hangman is like, you're trying to figure out, are you trying to figure out if you yourself are being let go because of a Gemini, because of an Aries, or it's the Aries element that is being let go. This could be a situation here where people are getting laid off from jobs, right? Holding on to money, or hold on to the last paycheck, or hold on to something, whatever. This is like people are like schemed. People are getting schemed out of jobs, or somebody's trying to scheme somebody out of a job. There's that. Or are you being schemed out of a job? Whatever, or Libra. I see what's going on. Hence the reason for the mystical help from the Aquarian. So this is like you're trying to save yourself in a job, but you're trying to get mystical help from an Aquarian so that you won't get laid off. I wish I thought about that. I wish I thought about that a long time ago. So you're thinking that you should have thought about that a long time ago. An Aquarian is possibly thinking that they should have thought about that a long time ago. So somebody has that kind of late thought that I should have used this, that, and the third. Protect your job, protect money. Whatever situation is there. That's really interesting. Something is really interesting about that, but it's like somebody could be get Aries out. Someone could be doing something mystically to get an Aries out of a job, like or to get them out of somewhere. Period. They're not nice or something. So something is not nice about an Aries element, and that people want them out. That's why people want them out. And that could be what you're overhearing a Gemini and Aquarian. That's what you're overhearing a Gemini and an Aquarian talking about. But at the same time, they were laughing at. So they're trying to crack on some type of interaction that you have with a Capricorn, but don't have a right to. So they don't have a right to crack on that interaction that you have. But I was bribed to do that. So I was bribed to do that kind of interaction on the Capricorn energy. Wow. The spiritual self has the Two of Cups right next to the Knight of Swords energy, next to the Two of Cups. But being with Gemini, so you work with a Gemini, whatever, or you may have slept with a Gemini energy there. You may have slept with a Gemini energy, whatever air sign. You slept with that person. They wanted sex. So you're like, they wanted sex from you. But it's something about saving jobs. So, very interesting. The Hangman energy, this is like somebody's trying to be like, you have to sleep with me in order. A supervisor. The supervisor is like, you have to sleep with me in order to stay in this job. The supervisor could have told you. The supervisor is telling a Gemini. A supervisor is telling a Gemini that. Or somebody's telling somebody that. Libra's telling somebody that if you want to get paid, you have to sleep with me. You have to do this kind of sex act or something. Something is strange with that kind of feeling. Something may be strange about that to you, that overhearing that something is strange that you're overhearing that's happening. or overhearing that a Libra did that with a Gemini, overhearing that Aries did that with, or overhearing that you did that with a Gemini, whatever it is, somebody is overhearing that conversation. But something is embarrassing. So something is embarrassing about that, about somebody finding out that you did that. Gemini did that. Aries did that. Aquarius did that. Whatever the combination of the two, somebody did that. But I get to stay in a job. So somebody has sex with someone, or someone was bribed to have sex with someone so that they could stay in a job. Wow, that's why the Seven of Pentacles. What else was I going to do? So the Seven of Pentacles is like, what else was I going to do? So either you help scheme someone out of a job so you could save your ass somewhere, or you slept with someone, or someone's trying to get you to sleep with someone so you could stay, or boss. When I said sleep with someone so you could stay, get the boss, or someone's going with your boss. The Libra could be Libra is your boss, whatever, or Libra, a Gemini, someone's going on with a Gemini or sleeping with that element. They keep bribing. So when I hit Gemini, they keep bribing. Whatever, they keep bribing. Something's also going on here because of the Aquarian energy, but they keep asking, or they, whatever it is, it's crazy that's going on with the sexual bribes and money and staying in jobs, whatever. But Capricornians find that out. So the Capricorn energies find out that is how a business runs, how a business really runs. That's why the Justice energy is there. It has to do with somebody that sexual acts behind the scenes, where how much people are getting paid, or some type of craziness like that. Wow. The mentality has the Two of Pentacles energy there. How to balance with our sign. So how to balance finances, how to balance. That's why I said you're not sure to stay in job. You're not sure if you're going to stay in some type of job, but don't like the construct. So you don't like the construct. You don't like what people are doing. You don't like what people are, mystically or not. You don't like what people are. You don't like what people are doing, or you hear that people are doing. People trying to get you to do, to be in a job, stay in a job, receive a certain amount of money, not receive a certain amount of money, stay, not get laid off. Whatever situation is there. That could be happening to Libra. That could be. I don't feel like it's orchestrating. I feel like the Libra is orchestrating that. Some element there is orchestrating that, and I feel like you're using an Aquarian energy to help you maintain or stay somewhere, or maintain some type of attractivity you have going on with one of these elements over here, or the Earth sign. It just depends on what's going on there. When I hit Earth sign, I get, now she knows what's really going on here, or now she knows how I really feel. Now some Earth sign energy knows how you really feel about them, or somebody is finding out how a business really runs, or what is really going on here. But also why people are being paid so much more money. So somebody's finding out the construct behind, like, the reason into why certain people are being paid money, period, or why certain people are being paid a lot of money, period. It could be like some type of large amount of money that multiple people are getting, like, because of sex acts. The people are getting paid a lot of money because of multiple sex acts. A sex ring in a job. That's how a job runs. That's how a job runs. It runs because I don't feel like this is prostitution. I feel like this is like, I don't feel like this is prostitution. That's how a business. This is how a business runs. Like, I don't feel like it's not prostitution. It could be prostitution, yeah, but I don't necessarily feel like it's prostitution. I feel like it's a regular job that has an extreme behind the scenes construct with people and how they pay people. But sex is involved with it, and the Gemini energy has information on that. That could be why people. That could be why people look really crazy somewhere, or they just look really like out of it or something because of the sexual things. Like, if people just look really out of it somewhere because of sexual things going on. I'm looking at the Libra element there in the present at orchestrating. They orchestrate that. They orchestrate that. They orchestrate that. Or you're a part of them with that orchestrating. But that's how you stay. So that's how you stay somewhere. That's how you stay in a job. That's how you stay somewhere. Whatever. That's how you're able to stay somewhere mystically, or something's going on with sex acts. But I was asked to do. So something's going on with sex. You were asked to do some type of sex act. And that's how you're able to stay in a job. Crazy. By a Libra? Wow. And Aquarian and Gemini have information on that as well. This is crazy. But when I said that something is crazy, like something's going on, something is crazy about a construct, something is crazy about how the functionality of a business, something is crazy. Or something's crazy about the hierarchy of a business. But truth being coming out about the hierarchy of a business. So truth is coming out about the hierarchy of a business, how a business runs, how a business functions. Something sexual, like something is really sexual, like sex slave stuff, or that's a part. There's a part of it that's like really. This is like a situation here where like it's like deep behind the scenes, like it's so deep behind the scenes that people it's so deep behind the scenes that people don't know, like people are oblivious to that, I was getting smell like right before I like right before I put out the spread. I was getting smell, but it's sex smell, so it has something to do with sex smells that people have on them. I keep getting this is crazy, so sex smells that people have on them, you know what I mean? Wow, this is crazy. But if it's not anything like that, you're just finding out that you're just trying to. It's just the way you're trying to stay in a job. It's just the way sex with some element Libra, sex with Gemini, something is sexual. Like something is sexual about the way a job runs. Period. Or people in the job are sex with each other. People in the job had slept with each other. But that's how a business runs for some reason. Sex and blood? I don't know. Some type of crazy Illuminati like stuff is going on there. Whatever, Illuminati ball. I don't know. It's really like it's metaphysical. It's like metaphysical and it's like ritualistic at the same time or something. But behind the scenes. So when I said metaphysical and ritualistic at the same time, that's behind the scenes of your job. That's behind the scenes of your job. Gemini's job, Libra's job. But someone you don't know that, or the hangman is like you're finding that out because of Aries. You're finding that out. That's why they keep leaving. So you're finding that out about an Aries, and that's why Aries is being asked to leave, or that's exposing. Aries is being asked to leave because they're trying to expose that secrecy, that how a job runs, or whatever. Or you're finding that out. You didn't know that, or something, or whatever. Somebody didn't know that. A Gemini knew. A Gemini knew that. You know what I mean? The Gemini may have known, does drugs as well. So a Gemini does drugs. Libra, those elements, they all do. All those elements do drugs. Do you do drugs? Like somebody does drugs so that they will like be faded to the point where they won't have to think about what they did sexually with someone or something. But something is ritualistic about it or something. By it to get into a job, something is ritualistic to get into a job. Period. So it involves that, but somebody's trying to like drug up themselves to the point where so that they won't even see who they're having sex with. But initiation, when I say that, so they won't even see who they're having sex with. But something is going. Something about that is a part of an initiation. By it Libra when I said that. So that something's going on there is it's initiation, and a Libra like element is orchestrating that. Wow. What's changing? That's crazy. The Six of Cups energy is what's changing, By childhood fear. So you have something's going on with a childhood fear that you have. And the childhood fear is changing because of some type of construct here. So, or the people that you're meeting in a new job, and if it's not anything sexual and ritualistic and initiation like and metaphysical things of that sort, then it's just a regular job that is scheming people, and you're trying to, or they're letting people go, and you're trying to keep yourself somewhere. There's that. Or somebody's trying to be let go, but the reason to why they're being let go is because they're not nice to customers. they're not nice to people coming in the workplace. If it's an Aries element, or something going with like sex acts that you did with Gemini and Libra to stay in a job, or they do that, or they do that on the side, or this workplace people that you find out slept with each other or something. But I still want my paycheck when I said that. So you're like, I still want my paycheck. What you don't care what's going on. I still want my paycheck. 7 of Pentacles, 2 of Pentacles. I still want however this workplace runs. I still want my paycheck. So this is like you're working in a job where your boss sleeps with your coworkers. As simple as that. If it's nothing extreme and ritualistic and bloody and whatever and smelling like musty sex or whatever, that you're like, I'm in the job. I still need my damn paycheck. Jeez. The resolution has the 3 of Cups energy, and the resolution going towards the Magician card. The Three of Cups is gossip with the Magician card. The Magician is trying to conceal mystically, yes, or this is what you're using the Aquarian for. The Three of Cups energy can't stop gossiping. The Three of Cups is can't stop gossiping, But I was getting childhood fear with the Six of Cups. And the childhood fear could be sexual, that I know, strangely enough, it could be like a sexual thing that you are dealing with as an adult, that something's going on with you feel like you need to revisit that for some reason. Whatever it is, it's strange, but something may be strange about it, or there's something's going on, but you're just gossiping. You're just Six of Cups. If it's not anything weird like that, the Six of Cups energy is just that you could have temporarily. The Six of Cups could have been like you may have temporarily left a workplace because of sex acts, because of people being schemed, because of whatever the situation is there. And this could be a situation here where somebody gave you the heads up, like someone may have given you the heads up that people were getting schemed in a workplace. A Libra could have did that. Gemini, Aries, whatever, Libra, those elements, like Aquarius, those elements could have been giving you, somebody was trying to scheme the Aquarian, yeah. But something's going on with like somebody was trying to give you the heads up, but telling you to leave so that you won't fall in, so like some type of crazy system where somebody has like heads up information on like you, like they're trying to protect you or something and trying to protect yourself. So somehow your heads up information from Libra about how not to fall into that list of people that are potentially going to get laid off, but protecting you when I said that. So the Aquarius, the Libra, the Gemini, they're trying to protect you with that. They're trying to protect you with that, so you won't lose your job, so you will stay in your job, so you would get a job, but mystically trying to get a job, but something's crazy about a new job that you have, I feel like this is pre-existing. I feel like this is like a pre-existing or job that you already exist in. That's getting crazy, or you're finding out something is going on behind the scenes. But I get the job has some type of interesting construct, and it's sexual or something. All right. But you didn't know that, or you're finding that out, or you're trying to get mystical help to maintain some type of attractivity that you have going on in a job, or you find out someone else does that, or you were bribed to be snarky to someone, or be fake, or air sign elements. Are you, in addition to air sign, you're being fake to somebody, and someone's finding that out, or someone knows that already, but they're not telling you that they know that. All right, let's see what the outcome is here, Scorpio. Ten of Wands energy there, right? Aries. So someone is burning light with an Aries element, but threatening to do something, so that they're threatening you, or you feel like they're going to threaten you for some reason. Fire sign energy, you feel like they're going to threaten you, but why? You want to know why. And Gemini has information on that. This could be a situation here where you, like, Aries could be like the boss. Aries could be like a higher up of some kind, whatever hierarchy, wherever they fall in that line, whatever. But something's going on where like they want you to leave. The Aries may want you to leave. But someone is fake. Like, that they're being fake nice to you or something. You know that already, or you're being fake nice to them. You want them. You and that person. You each want you want the other to leave. You want the other to leave. They want you to leave. That's why the Ten of Wands energy is there. But the reason that's what the conversation is about. So that's why you're trying to take random vacations, or Gemini. Somebody's trying to take vacations so that they won't get let go. Someone's trying to take vacations so that they won't get let go from a job, because some type of involvement, some type of weird like involvement or treatment of people or whatever it is. So either Aries is facing that, you're facing that. Gemini has information on that. Aquarian trying to mystically help you with that. So it just depends on what's going on. Wow. All right, Scorpio, let me know how it resonates. Be well. Take care. Bye.